good morning, good afternoon, or even good evening, depending on the time you happen to be with this video. Hello, everyone. This is me, Chamr Prabhat. Again, you are joining English with Chamr Prabhat YouTube channel. In today's video, you're gonna learn a very interesting motivational story in slow English. So, when I'm speaking, you would be able to understand every single word and sentence I'm speaking because I'm speaking very slowly so that you can understand everything that I'm saying. All right. This is a motivational story. This motivational story that I am going to give you, you should listen it first and try to tell the same story in your version so that you can improve your spoken English ability to the next level. So in the entire video, I'm not going to use any single word, but I hope you would understand everything. So this is the story. This story is about a watermelon. When I'm saying a watermelon, can you bring that picture to your mind? Yeah, a big watermelon with a juicy red color. All right. So this is the story. As stories begin, there was a wise old man there was a wise old man in a village far away from the urban areas. Yet, yet means but, yet his wisdom means his knowledge. His wisdom was wide known. His wisdom was wide known. Wide known means very popular. His wisdom was wide known all around the village and even in the faraway areas. And people who have lots of problems in their lives came to this wise old man and put their problems to this wise man and got the answers for all of their questions. Not questions, problems, I'm sorry. For all their problems. And there was a small boy in that village also, and he also wanted to put his question in front of this old wise man and get the answer for that one. He came to this wise man and asked his question. My dear wise man, I have a big problem in my life. Then the old man was thinking, oh, this little kid also have problems. Yes, my dear, what is your problem? The wise man asked. And he put a very big question. Master, how one can become happy? How happiness can be brought to our life? How can I gain happiness to my life? And the old wise man answered, that is a very simple question, and I have the answer. Before answering the question, can you do me a favor? Hmm? The wise man asked me a favor. I would definitely do the help that he is asking. He agreed, yes, master. All right, then the wise man said, go to the market and find the biggest watermelon, the biggest watermelon, and put that watermelon on your head and walk through the village and come to this place. And the boy agreed because he wanted to know how he can gain happiness to his life. So he went to the market and he walked everywhere around the market and found the biggest watermelon. After finding the biggest watermelon, he paid the money and put the watermelon on his head. Imagine this watermelon is very big and this is a small boy. He put the watermelon on his head and he was walking. While he was walking, he couldn't bear the weight of the watermelon. And the people around them came behind him to the front, mocking at him and making funny faces in front of him and laughing at him and shouting, "Wow, look at this boy!" Okay, like this. So after having a long journey and walking through the bumpy village road, he finally came to the master's house. And looking at the side, the master also burst into laugh. And the boy put the watermelon and asked, "Master, how can I be happy? How happiness can be brought to my life? How we can spend a happy life?" Then the master calmed down and he said, "Everyone's life is full of challenges. There is immense amount of pressure in everyone's life. Difficulties, people's mocking, laughs, and discriminations, everything is in this life. So get everything, every obstacle, challenges, mocking, laughings of people with a light heart and think it as simple. Don't take everything so serious. Think about all those situations as other people think. Think about your difficulty and you can have with a light heart. I don't know if you understood this story, but I wish you would understand this story and try to tell this story in your version. This is a story about a watermelon and how happiness can be brought to our life. That's simple. Take every challenge, obstacle, people's mocking, laugh with a light heart and think about them as funny events in our life. So I think you would enjoy this motivational story and please try to tell this story in your own version. So you would get some kind of fluency while you are speaking. So thank you very much for joining this video and with my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I am Chamra Prabhat.